Find some music. See. Hi guys! I'm gonna do some cryptid readings. If you guys want a reading, just put a 1 in chat. Hi cryptid bro! Let me turn the music down a little bit. Don't need to be that loud. Wicked cryptids. Hi Sarah. Let me make sure you guys have your wrenches. Can you guys please share me out? Let's share out. Okay, Sarah, we'll get you. Oh. Okay. Can you guys hear me? All right, Sarah, we're going to start with Sarah. We're doing these cryptid cards. Let me show you. We're going to do these cards right now. And let me get your cards, Sarah. All right, Wicked Bro. Let's see what Sarah gets. How are you guys today? All right, Sarah. You guys hear me? You got the Chupacabra. Consume. Woo! Good. Good. So let's find your reading. The Chupacabra. Okay. Chupa. Pitbull Mama. Green Hornet Squad. Let me make sure you guys have some wrenches so you guys can check each other out while I'm doing my readings. And please share out if you can. Green Hornet. Add some wrenches real quick. Thank you, bro. Thank you for sharing me. Pitbull Mama. Okay, here we go. MJ, welcome. Welcome. More than welcome to stay. Doing some readings, doing some cryptid readings. I have this really cool cryptid deck. I have a couple actually. All right, so Chupacabra. For roughly 15 years or longer, a strange creature has been sighted in various parts of the world. This creature sucks the blood from livestock, particularly goats. If the stories are to be believed, the beast only appears at night and seems to vanish after it attacks. The only evidence it leaves behind is dead animals, all with 2 puncture wounds, like those said to be made by vampires. It is known as Chupacabra, or goat sucker. As far as cryptids go, it is young, but its infamy has spread far and wide. Both is something to fear and something to scoff at. Chupacabra may have first appeared in Puerto Rico in the 1990s. However, some resources say sightings go back way further. People simply had different names for this creature. Since let's see, since the sightings in Puerto Rico, Chupacabra has been seen in Mexico and numerous South American countries, the United States, and supposedly even Russia. Chupacabra is said to have gray skin like that of an alien, like those in the Roswell photos. It is also said to have green skin like a frog. Its skin may be leathery and reptilian, furry and reptilian, or feathered and reptilian. Descriptions have covered all three. Other interesting skin characteristics that Chupacabra may have is webbed toes, fingers, arms, and legs. It may also have feathery spines running down its back to its hindquarters. It is sometimes said that the Chupacabra has a tail and that the spines follow the creature's tail to the tip. It has been described as winged as well. The size is another mystery. It has been said that the creature is about the size of a large rodent with wings, but it is too large to be a bat. It also has been said the Chupacabra stands between 4.5 and 5.5 feet tall. The gait of the creature is up for debate as well. The gait of the creature. The gait means how you walk. When it is not described as a rodent, it is described as walking on its hind legs, but being capable of running on all four. Other sources say that it moves like a kangaroo. It may also be able to move in and out of this room without notice. The face of the Chupacabra may be dog-like, rodent-like, alien-like, or demon-like. The alien Chupacabra is rather popular. It has vertically oval red glowing eyes and a vertically oval-shaped head like the Greys of Roswell fame. One more notable feature is its scent. Some say the Chupacabra reeks of sulfur. Ooh, so that's the Chupacabra. And here's your reading, Sarah. Consume. Learn to say I can't and I won't. Set healthy boundaries within yourself and anyone that you associate with. Limit stress. Avoid self-resentment. Build a healthy relationship within yourself and practice self-care. Don't avoid saying yes now and feeling depressed and guilty later. Have a game plan and don't be a people pleaser. Don't. So that was for Sarah. Who else would like a card from this cryptid deck? So we got Lee in the house. Hi, Lee. Hi, Meg. Hi, everybody. Hi, Debbie. Make sure you guys are all connecting to each other. Pitbull Mama's in the house. Melody Maid is here too, guys. Check each other out. Are you guys all wrenches? Good, Sarah, good. And I'm glad that resonated with you. Meg's Mysteries. So make sure you guys put those ones in chat, and I'll start making a list so I don't miss you guys, okay? Put those ones in chat if you'd like a Chupacabra reading. So Meg, I'm going to write you down. I don't want to miss anybody if you want one of these. You're welcome, Sarah. You're very welcome. I got Meg. So Meg, I'm going to do yours. And if anybody else would like a beautiful reading from this cryptid deck, let me know. Put that one in chat. Yeah, check each other out, guys. That's the best thing. And Pitbull Mama, I'm going to write you down. And Lee, okay. Lee and Pitbull Mama. Bull Mama. Okay, Meg, let's go. Woohoo! Thought I would do a little bit of a reading today. And so this is for Meg's Mysteries. And don't let me forget you guys, okay? Don't let me forget you. You're listening, but you're working on your new intro. Okay. I love these decks. I have two other decks that I will be working with too, not today, but we'll be doing like coffee and cryptids. Maybe I'll try to do it like every morning. So this is for Meg's Mysteries. Hi, Tommy. I'm sorry, guys, my allergies. So I'm working with the cryptid deck, this one here. And Meg's Mysteries got the Phoenix card, Rebirth. If you don't have a wrench, always just let me know. Rebirth, the Phoenix. All right, let's find the Phoenix. See. Hi, Tommy. How are you? Diabolical Debbie needs a wrench. And Tommy. I think that's it, right? Okay, guys. That way you guys can check each other out and protect the channel. Okay. So Meg's Mysteries, you got Phoenix. Sorry I'm coughing, guys. I have allergies so bad. Okay. I think I'm a little bit better. So let's find the Phoenix. The Phoenix. Come on, Phoenix. Let's see. Whooperdinger. Okay, here we go. Phoenix. Meg. Hi, Mike. Let's make sure you have your wrench. Dirty Mike and Taco Trucker. Taco Trucker, do you have a channel? Let's make sure you have a channel. Go to channel. Okay, yeah, you do. I'm going to give you a wrench. Okay, here we go, guys. All right, here we go. So this card is the Phoenix, and it's for Meg's Mysteries. In the still of the night, just before sunrise, a magnificent creature builds its nest. You stop and you watch it as it carefully puts each spice, clove, and branch that lay before it in place with meticulous detail. And as you stand and watch, you are struck by the tiredness of the creature that is clearly evident, though in no way takes away from its beauty. The sun begins to rise and the bird begins to stretch. Its feathers are a beautiful hue of gold and red. The Phoenix. It cranes its head back as it sings a haunting melody that stops the sun itself in the sky. A spark falls from the heavens and ignites a great fire that consumes both the bird and the nest. But don't worry. In 3 days, the Phoenix will rise from the ashes, born again. The regenerative bird from Greek mythology that first dies in a combustion of flame and then it's reborn again from the ash. Its appearance varied but was claimed to have red and yellow coloration, and its size anywhere from that of an eagle to an ostrich. And Meg, here is your reading. Rebirth. Get rid of self-doubt. Soul search. Start with reflection. Visit a life coach. Give yourself permission to change. It's never too late to travel a new road. Change your environment. Consume a new diet. And last, let go. I like these. I love these. Sorry. Hi, Ryan. How are you? Monster Radio in the house. Hi, guys. So that was for Meg's Mysteries. Meg, are you still here? Oh, there you are. Thanks. I love this card. Great read. Beautiful. They do rise again. Born again. Make sure you guys please check out Meg's Mysteries. She does some awesome, awesome mystery stories. All right, Lee from First Floor Audio. Lee from First Floor Audio. Let's get you a card from this beautiful cryptid deck. Getting ready to paint a Wendigo. Ooh, Wendigo. Guys, if you guys like the cryptids, make sure you guys grab up the Monster Radio. That is a cryptid researcher right there. Cryptid channel. All right, here we go. This is for First Floor Audio. What you gonna get? Aw, Lee, I love that. I love hearing your voice too. I love your voice. You guys want to go and get some great music and a beautiful, beautiful voice? Grab up First Floor Audio. Cat Daddy in the house. Let me check you out real quick. Check out your channel and let's see if we can get you a wrench. All right. Let's see. Cat Daddy in the house. 5 subscribers, Cat Daddy. Cat Daddy, are you growing your channel? Are you going to be growing your channel, Cat Daddy? Let's get you a wrench. There we go. All right, so here we go. Pankaj. Hi, Pankaj. Aw, Lee, thank you. Thank you. I love that. Oh, Lee, look what she got. We're doing some really cool. Oh, you're a supporter. Well, we love our supporters, and so I gave you a wrench, okay? So you can support and go check out the channels. All right, here we go. Let's see. Lee. Lee got the Will of the Wisp. This is one of my favorites. Will of the Wisp. Guidance. If you guys are just coming in, we are doing some cryptid and mythological creature oracle cards or readings. So Lee from First Floor Audio got the Will of the Wisp. One of my favorites. It's so mysterious and cute. Here we go. And Pamela Barr, welcome. I'll check you out in a second, okay? All right, Will of the Wisp. Let me grab your reading. This one is one of my favorites. Okay, here. A will of the wisp is a phantom light that hovers in the wilderness, luring travelers away from the beaten path. Most of these lights haunt England, but they have been reported all over the world under various names. Will-o'-the-wisp are very simple apparitions. They appear as balls of light, sometimes so bright that they hurt your eyes, and other times so dim that you have to squint to see them. They usually have a bluish gleam to them, although red has been reported, too. In some rare sightings, a dark figure has been carrying the light, as if it was a torch or a lantern. Despite carrying a light, the figure is always too dark to be described in detail. A light floating in the darkness might seem innocent, even friendly, but don't be deceived. These attractive lights are almost always evil. They lead travelers onto dangerous land, perhaps a deep hole in a bog, or a kingdom ruled by vicious fairies. Backstory of Will-o'-the-Wisp can shed light on their cruel nature. The lights are carried by spirits who are shut out of both heaven and hell. The classic Will-o'-the-Wisp is carried by a blacksmith named Will. Will was such a troublemaker that when he died and went to heaven, he was sent back by St. Peter, who told him to reform during his second life. Unfortunately, Will's second life was even more monstrous than his first, so St. Peter cursed him to roam the earth forever. The devil, impressed by Will's evil doing, gave him a coal to warm himself on the cold earth nights. Instead, Will decided to use the coal to make a torch and lure innocent travelers into danger. Okay, so Lee, here is your reading. Guidance. Be attentive and respectful to others. Make sure to acknowledge every person in a group. Make people laugh. Humor is the best medicine. Be a listener. Go the extra mile. And keep a charismatic personality. Be a powerful communicator and be a storyteller and capture the audience. Be genuine and quick-witted. And most importantly, live life with passion. I like that. I love that. So that was for you, Lee. First floor audio. I'm still here, just so you know. Oh, Pitbull Mama, you're next. You are next. Here we go, Pitbull Mama. I do like a laugh. Yes, me too. Me too, Lee. So, Pitbull Mama, let's see what cryptid reading you get. Hi, Eris. How are you? Here we go. This is for Pitbull Mama. Guys, don't ever let me forget you, okay? If you like a reading, put that one in chat. I'll make sure you get on the list. Green Hornet Squad, thank you so much. Thank you so much for leaving that like for me. And for coming in and hanging out. So this is for Pitbull Mama. Let me grab it up so I can make sure I say it right. Suchinoka. The Suchinoka lies. That's what you got. Thank you so much, Cat Daddy. Here we go. The Suchinoka is a well-known Japanese cryptid. It's a kind of snake, although not quite as impressive as other elusive creatures found in Japanese mythology. According to the legend, the Suchinoka inhabits the deep and remote mountains and forests of Shikoku, Honshu, and Kyushu islands and some parts of the Korean peninsula. These creatures are somewhat similar in appearance to a small but very bulky snake, with its most prominent characteristic being their central girth, much wider than the head or tail. The Suchinoka looks almost like a short snake in the beginning of the process of digesting quite a big meal for its size. The Suchinoka is usually reported to be around 1 to 3 feet in length, commonly covered with a rust or a mottled black coloration. In most cases, the belly is reportedly bright orange. They have scaly skin. They are thought to be venomous, with a venom similar to that of a viper snake and fangs to inject it. Some reports claim that these legendary venomous snakes can jump up to 3 feet in distance. Now think of this, what could be more terrible than a venomous snake that can jump at you? Legends claim that the Suchinoka can chirp or squeak and may even be able to speak, although they are notorious liars. And it's also said that these creatures apparently have a taste for alcohol. As the legend goes, the Suchinoka can on occasion swallow its own tail while being able to roll like a wheel. That's pretty cool. So here is your reading. Pitbull Mama lies. Examine your triggers and think about why you lie when you do. Practice setting boundaries. Take life one day at a time. You can tell the truth without telling it all. Consider the goal of your lie. I mean, we all lie sometimes, I think. I think we all lie sometimes. I do. Why do we do it? I don't know. But that was your reading. I think that was pretty cool. The Suchinoka. And I might be saying some words wrong, guys. You know what I mean? I'm sorry if I say some words wrong. I am trying my best to do words right. Pam Labar. Pam, you would like a reading? And guys, put that one in chat if you would like a cryptid reading. Put that one in chat. Pam, I'm going to grab you a reading. Let's grab you a reading. Do, 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 do. Okay. And it may not necessarily mean that somebody is lying, guys. You might just say people in general. Why do people in general lie? You know what I mean? So Pam, let's grab your card. You got the Rusaka. Rusaka, right? Rusaka? Constrained. MJIRL. I'm going to write you down. And Eris. Right, Cat Daddy? No, I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying when people lie in general, it's like, why did we lie? Why did we make that lie? Rusaka. Constrained. So this one is for Pam. And then I'm going to write down MJIRL and Eris. Woohoo! Oh, Wicked. Okay, I'll write you down too. See, this is why I write everybody down, because I'll forget. Wicked, cryptids. Okay, so Pam got the Rusaka. I have so much to learn about cryptids. This is why I'm doing it. I want to learn about cryptids and mythological creatures, and this is how we can learn. Okay, the Rusaka. In Slavic mythology, a Rusaka is something akin to the Celtic mermaids or the Greek sirens. In short, Rusaki are beautiful young women who dwell in bodies of water, and they enjoy enticing men. The concept of Rusaki originated from Slavic pagan tradition, where the young women were symbols of fertility. These nymphs did not interfere too much with human life and mainly served to provide life-giving moisture to the fields and forest every spring when they came ashore to dance in the spring moonlight. The water spirits were believed to help crops grow plentifully, and so were generally treated with respect. In the modern era, a large mythos mostly unrelated to fertility has sprung up, and the enchanting young woman of the water. By the 19th century, the main objective of the Rusaka had transformed into harassing the human population. While the pagan water nymph occurred naturally, the mermaid Rusaka has quite varied origin stories. Typically, they involved young men dying violent deaths. Sometimes it is murder, and sometimes it is suicide, but usually it is a death by drowning. Stories of Rusaka often revolve around women betrayed by a husband or lover. Ooh, a woman scorned. Some Rusaka are young women who jumped into a lake or a river because she was pregnant and out of wedlock. Other origin stories say a Rusaka is any young woman who dies a virgin, regardless of whether the death was violent or natural. Still, other myths say that babies who die before being baptized are reborn as water sprites. This version ties in with the idea that babies born out of wedlock are supposedly drowned. Finally, some myths claim that a Rusaka is any unclean soul. In other words, anyone who killed himself or herself by jumping into a lake or river. Many Rusaka were said to have limited lives. These souls linger on in water until their allotted time on earth is complete. Others must remain until their death is avenged. Rusaki haunt lakes and rivers and ponds and marshes and swamps and any other body of water. They are often described as being slim with large breasts. They are pale-skinned and have long, loose hair that is either blonde, light brown, or green. Their eyes are said to not contain pupils, and if the Rusaka is wicked, they can be blazing green. Invariably, the women wear light, sheer robes as though made of mist. Usaki are representations of universal beauty, and even the wicked ones are greatly admired and feared in Slavic society. The motivations of the Rusaka vary depending on where she is living, a fact that may have its roots in the ancient pagan myths. For in places where plant life is bountiful and crops grow well, such as in Ukraine and areas around the Danube River, the Rusaki are charming and playful. However, in harsher climes, the Rusaki are wild and wicked. This mischievous spirits would crawl out from the water in the middle of the night in order to ambush humans, especially men. And they would drag alive back into the watery depths. Ooh. Grave visitations. Hi. Thank you for coming in. We are doing some cryptid and mythological creatures readings. So here is the reading part for Pam. Constrained. Master your internal struggles and don't let fear be your companion. All human behavior is driven by a desire to escape discomfort and change and pain. Remove external triggers that don't serve you and refuse to be resilient. It's okay to outgrow your life. Find new growth and don't take on too many responsibilities. Don't give up what makes you happy to keep others smiling. If you have lost your feelings of unhappiness within yourself, this is called soul loss, and it's when we lost contact with our soul and we feel like something is missing, an emptiness. Find that missing piece or pieces to complete your life again. Just Tanya. Hi, ladies. Hold on a second. I'll make sure everybody has, let me make sure everybody has wrenches. See? Sorry, guys. Whoopsie. Get back to my, here we go. Let's see. Who else does not have a wrench? Anybody? MJ? I think that's it. Pam. All right, there we go. How you doing? One second, guys. I need to make sure I can cough. Diabolical Debbie, R.I.P. Lisa Marie Presley, reunited with her son and her father. I know, I heard that. Just heading out to work and showing my support. Grave Visitations is in the house, guys. Before Grave Visitations leaves, make sure you grab him up. Him, her, they. Sorry. There's just there's Tanya. Let's see, guys. Okay, I'm going to write some more people down for our list. Make sure you guys check each other out. Okay, so I'm going to write, who else do I need to write down? Tanya and Cat Daddy, would you like one? And Just E. If I've missed anybody, please let me know. Don't let me miss you. Tanya Tucker. Is my daddy here? I don't know, Tanya. I don't know. You tell me. Is your daddy here? Okay, so Just E. Oh, okay. I'm like, what? What's going on here? So Just E wants a read-in. And Tanya, gotta get you in there too. And Tanya, I'm gonna put you down too, okay? Tanya Tucker, I'm gonna put you down for a reading. Tanya Tucker. I love that. Oh, Green Hornet. I'm going to grab you now because you've been here. I'm actually going to grab a Green Hornet now because he has been here. I do, but I have to get my little man from school in about 25 minutes. Okay, I'll grab you after Green Hornet. We're going to get you all, though, okay? We're going to get you all. Follow the cemetery road. Yeah, check it out. Tanya, I'll make sure you have. Hi, Amber. homeschooling currently, so I can't stay. Hi, Amber. You can stick your link in there before you go. Thank you for coming. Tanya, let's make sure you have a wrench. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Lee from first. No, not Lee, because you can't drop links. Could somebody drop Mindforked link? It's called Mindforked. Sarah, could you drop Mindforked's link? Because we're going to be live tonight. All right, so Green Hornet Squad. Who did I pull? Oh, I pulled somebody. Okay. All right, Green Hornet Squad. I'm going to grab you because you've been here. And then I'm going to grab Just E. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Lee. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. This is for Green Hornet Squad. And Erica, don't let me forget you're next, okay? And Debbie, I'm going to write you down too. Debbie. Okay, there we go. So Green Hornet Squad, then Erica. Just E. Thank you so much. I love you too, Meg. I love you too. Make sure you drop your link too. Great channel right there. I love listening to you. MJ, you're going to be here soon too, okay? I got you on the list, okay? I'm going to hurry. Here we go. So this is for Green Hornet longevity. I can't hardly say that word, but Nessie. Yeah, drop those links, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. So Nessie. And then MJ, I do have you down, okay? Yeah. Let me find Nessie for Green Hornet Squad. Nessie, also known as Loch Ness Monster, large marine creature believed by some people to inhabit Loch Ness, Scotland. However, much of the alleged evidence supporting its existence has been discredited, and it is widely thought that the monster is a myth. Reports of a monster inhabiting Loch Ness date back to ancient times, notably local stone carvings by the depict a mysterious beast with flippers. The first written account appears in a biography of Saint Columba back from 565 AD. According to that work, the monster bit a swimmer and was prepared to attack another man when Columba intervened, ordering the beast to go back. It obeyed, and over the centuries, only occasional sightings have been reported. Many of these alleged encounters seemed inspired by Scottish folklore, which abounds with mythical water creatures. She is often depicted as kind of a plesiosaur, with a long neck and small head. Plesiosaur. Okay, so that was for Nessie, and here is your reading. Longevity. Take life down a gear or two. Have a sense of purpose. Remember, moderation is key. Find your sense of belonging. And always put family first. So that was for the Green Hornet Squad. Mr. Bean! Hi, Mr. Bean! Mr. Bean, let's make sure you have your wrench. Mr. Bean. There you go. Charmaine! Hi, Charmaine. Charmaine, my sister. So we are doing some cryptid cards, cryptid readings from the beautiful little deck. It fits right in my little hands. The Adorable. I can't really say it, guys. You're so welcome. And these cards are so tiny, so tiny. Mythological creatures and cryptid deck, and it's so cool. Thank you for the reading. Cryptid is hard to understand the meaning. I know, Pam. Sometimes it really is kind of hard to understand those meanings. I get you. So So, sorry. Next is Erica and then MJIRL. Here we go. I'll get you all though. So Erica. Ooh. Erica got Huggin' and Moanin'. Sounds funny, but it is Huggin' and Moanin'. Two birds, and their theme is knowledge. Let me give you a reading. Here is about the Huggin' and Moonin'. Go up here. I think it's pretty fun learning about them. Let's see. Let me find it. La 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 la. Let's see. Where's the Huggin' and Moonin'? Right here. Here we go. Huggin' and Moonin'. Huggin' is translated as thoughts, while Moonin' roughly translates as memory. The ravens flew daily over Midgard, collecting crucial information and bringing it back to Odin. It has been told that Odin was also called Raven God, among many other names. Odin gave his ravens the ability to speak so they could provide him with the information that he sought. Every morning, the ravens would fly to Midgard and search for any piece of information that might be useful to Odin. They looked and listened throughout the realm of men for the most exciting things to bring back to the All-Father. The two ravens were often seen perching on Odin's shoulders while they told him about the things that they had learned in Midgard. Here is your reading. Knowledge. Use public platforms for spreading good and stomping out the hate. Do not entertain a bully. Report. Know the drill. Know truth. Facts, awareness, and experience and reality, and spread it all to all the newbies. The new world is full of knowledge, but just as much filled with fear. So make sure you are spreading the better of the two. So that was pretty cool. Isn't that pretty cool? Bye, Megs. Bye, Megs. Thank you so much for coming. That was for Erica. Just E. MJIRL, are you here? MJIRL. Just E. MJIRL. Web 702. Let me see you a wrench so you can connect as we are doing this. Florida! Hi, Florida. How are you? Got Florida Healing Empath Fam in the house and Web 702. Okay, so MJ, are you still here, MJ? Charmaine, I'm going to write you down right now. I hope MJ didn't leave. Charmaine. I'm going to make sure I get all of you. So this is going to be Florna, I'll write you down. Anybody else who wants one too, just let me know. What did I say, Florna? Okay, so next is I don't see MJ. You're very welcome, Florna. Very welcome. So let's go right now to Eris. Eris. Yeah, don't worry about meanies at all. I don't like meanies. You know, because they're not happy within themselves. That's why they do the things they do. They're not happy within themselves. Lee says, I'm slipping into a food coma. There's Eris. Okay, Eris, we're going to give you a reading. Let's see what you get from the cryptid and mythological creatures. let's see. See right here. There's got kids. Wisdom. Isn't that cool? Whoopsie. Let me do that. Let's see, Kitsune. Let's find the Kitsune. H-I-J-K-L. Where am I? Okay, there you are. The Kitsune, and we are on Eris. Kitsune, an iconic creature of Japanese folklore. The kitsune is a particularly popular magical animal in Japan. The kitsune belongs to the yokai family, a family of supernatural Japanese creatures. As a polymorphous animal, it has many different powers, including the ability to take on the appearance of a young woman. It is believed to be the messenger of Inari, goddess of rice and trade. Of cunning nature, this yokai loves playing tricks on humans. The term kitsune can be translated as fox or fox spirit in Japanese. According to some scientists, this yokai was born out of ancient legends of Chinese, Korean, and Indian origin before being integrated into Japanese folklore. The 9-tailed fox spirit was called Huli Jing in China and Kamiho in Korea. In addition, this creature is also similar to the Indian Rikshaka, who also possess powers of illusion and mischievous character. However, some Japanese think that the kitsunes come from an indigenous concept. Moreover, the fox has appeared as early as the 11th century in the Konjaku Monogatari, a Japanese collection of Asian folk tales. It is believed that the foxes and humans lived together in harmony in ancient Japan. And that's why, unlike its Chinese and Korean counterparts, the kitsune is considered good-natured in the eyes of Japanese culture since the 9th century. Just like its cousin, tanuki, although the true origins of the kitsune are rather vague, it is the subject of many legends and beliefs in Shinto, Taoism, and Buddhism. In some stories, it is said to have real magical powers and very high intelligence. The kitsune yokai has a similar appearance to the common fox. However, it has multiple tails. To know the age of the kitsune, you just have to count the number of tails it has. Every 100 years, this mythological creature grows a new tail. A kitsune can have up to 9 tails, a sign of advanced experience and wisdom. The kitsune is covered with a white fur. Also, as the years go by, its magical powers increase. Thus, at the age of 100, it gains the power of metamorphosis and can take on a human form, usually that of an attractive young woman. The yokai is therefore often associated with a female figure. Upon reaching a mature age, the kitsune becomes extremely powerful and can take on any appearance. He has the power to read minds, to take possession of minds as well as dreams. Thus, the fantastic creature can manipulate humans and influence their destinies. Some very powerful kitsune have the ability to predict the future and modulate time and space. And lastly, the celestial fox is also known to be the master of illusion. It is told that it can create fire by rubbing its tails. And Eris, here is your reading. Wisdom. Stick with your word. Clear your calendar. Do not overstimulate. Make daily list and don't travel off that list. Replace a negative habit with a new positive one. Be open-minded and have empathy. Learn self-reflection, meaning what are the positive values that people see in you? and seek diversity and accept uncertainty. So that was for you, Eris, the Kitsune wisdom. That was cool. I like that. So let's see. Let's get to our next one. Thank you, Lee. Thank you so much. Let's see. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's keep going. Next is Wicked Cryptid. Angel! Hi, Angel! Angel, do you have a wrench? Let me know. Make sure you have a wrench. So this is for Wicked Cryptid, my bro. We're getting everybody, guys. We're getting everybody. Okay. Let me show you your Leviathan. Bro, you got the Leviathan Envy. Yes, you did, MJ, but I can, you could be right next, okay? You're going to be right next, MJ. I did call you and call you. You stay right there and I'll grab you next, okay? This is for Wicked Cryptids. Leviathan. I'm sorry about that. I had a brain fart. Envy. Okay, a giant sea monster from Jewish belief said a monstrous serpent that will be killed at the end of time. It is claimed to live in the Mediterranean Sea and was described by St. Thomas as the demon of envy, corresponding to the deadly sin. Its depiction is often that of an impossible monstrous snake or dragon. And if anybody does the research and knows about the Leviathan, put it in the comments of this live. Let me know more. Here is your reading. Envy. Shift your focus to the goodness in your life. Remind yourself that nobody has it all. And think of the hard work and journey that people may have had to get where they are. Avoid people who habitually value the wrong things. And spend time with grateful people. Understand that marketers routinely fan the flame. Celebrate the success of others. And be generous. So that was for you, Cryptid Bro. Next is going to be MJ. Let's give MJ IRL. It's your turn, okay? Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much. This is so fun. Hi, Angel Wings. How are you? All right. This is for MJ IRL. Yeah. So we are working. Anybody that just came in, we are doing some readings from this mythological creature and cryptid deck, and it's just a lot of fun. We're learning so much and having a lot of fun. You got the Lampad, companionship. And if I'm saying that wrong, anybody who does research on the mythological creatures, just let me know in the comments of this show. Lampad, companionship. Here we go. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. All right, so let's go find the Lampad. Let's see, where are they? Right here. The Lampades were the torch-bearing nymphs of the underworld who accompanied the goddess Hecate. Is it Hecate or Hecate? I think it's Hecate, right? Is it Hecate? I'm going to say Hecate for now, and if I'm wrong, if you do studies on this and you know, please correct me. So Hecate in her nighttime revels and hauntings. Their torches have the power to drive mortals into madness. They also serve as handmaidens to other underworld goddesses, such as Persephone? They had parties called mysteries, and they loved to play tricks on people. And some even say that they led travelers to their death, and others say that they helped people. So the Lampades. Reading. Here is your reading, MJ. Companionship. Listen to others. Be honest, even if it hurts. And learn to disagree without offense. It's good to be different and think different. work through issues, and make memories to cherish, and tell people how you feel about them, and spend time with loved ones, and make every day count. That was for you, MJIRL. Well, she should... Wait, what happened? What happened? Uh-oh, what happened? What happened, guys? Okay, that was for MJIRL. Okay, so let's see. Tanya. Oh no, Tarnia, and then Tanya. Okay, Tarnia. Oh, come on back, Angel. Come on back. I think Wicked probably thought it was somebody else. He probably didn't know. Yeah, come on back, Tarnia. I mean, Angel. Let's get our Angel back. He didn't know. Oh, it was just a misunderstanding. He thought she was coming in and being a troll, saying. No, it was a misunderstanding. He thought you were coming in as a troll, saying that I put you to sleep. But what you were saying was you were falling asleep at the garage waiting for your car. Okay, let's make sure you have a wrench. Let's see. I thought you had a wrench. I mean, that's weird. Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, guys. Next is Tarnia, Tania. Tarnia. Let's see what we can get you. Here we go. Tarnia. Oops. About that, guys. Sorry about that. I accidentally kicked myself out. So this one is for Tarnia. And then Tanya Tucker, you're going to be next, okay? Anansi story. Oh, this is going to be good. Thank you, Charmaine. Okay, let's see. Anansi. I don't really know if it's Anansi or Anansi. I think Ryan said it's Anansi. So let's read this for Tarnia. Love and light, guys. Take a breath. Take a breath. Love and light, we're all friends. Anansi, whatever. The Anansi originated in West Indies, part of Africa, inspired by an African fable from the Ashanti people of Ghana. Anansi had a dream to be Lord of all stories. He is the symbol of a spider, the king of stories, the trickster, the joke maker, and the teacher of those who would follow these traditions. Anansi could be summoned by those with a gift for storytelling, either to listen to a well-told tale or to help someone who is talented but just beginning to become a master storyteller. Anansi appears to those who he interacts with as a spider, a man with spider-like features, most commonly a spider with a man's face, or a man with 8 legs. He is always playing tricks, storytelling, or causing some form of havoc. His interactions in the world have been very important because he brings both stories and wisdom. Anansi was very smart, but troublesome. A troublesome god changed into a spider by his father, Niam. for not giving up his malicious ways. Anansi's stories have always taught us a lesson about consequences of making bad choices, and that it is better to be smart than to be strong. Oh, okay. That was pretty cool. Hi, Chatty. Oh, Adam, right? Adam, the paranormal Polynesian travel. Hi, guys. Tanya says, I'm ready. You're going to be next, Tanya, okay? So this is for Tarnia, and let's give you your reading, Tarnia. Story. Practice makes perfect at whatever you do. Get to know your audience, because whatever you are trying to put out there is for them and what catches their interest. Always make sure it's the right time to deliver or take an opportunity. Get attention the right way. Figure out people's sugar spot and feed it. And get personal and be clear on what you are trying to paint to your audience. And be aware how you present yourself always. People can misjudge body language or certain communication ways. And finally, just be you. Just be you. Let's make sure everybody has their wrenches. Yeah, guys, it's okay. We're all family here. Let's start over. Let's see. The paranormal. Hi, Adam. Let's see. Friday the 13th, guys. Friday the 13th. Okay, that was for Tarnia. Good, I'm glad you like that. So next is Tanya Tucker. Tanya Tucker, let's get yours. That was awesome. This one's for Tanya Tucker. See what you get. Ooh, this is going to be awesome. Oh, Chad, would you please put your link and the paranormal, the Chop Shop in there too? The paranormal Chop Shop is live tonight. All right, here we go. This is for Tanya Tucker. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The Doulahan. Oh, this is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites, the Doulahan. Inevitably. Sorry. Here we go. The Doulahan. Let's see. Let's see. You're going to get the Doulahan, one of my favorites. So the Doulahan is also known in Irish mythology as the Headless Horseman and the embodiment of the Celtic god Crom Dubh. His is the story of a headless rider who roams the lands of Ireland looking for victims whose lives that he intends to take. The Doulahan is one of the most well-known tales of Irish mythology. In turn, the Headless Horseman has become a key character used in the mythology of many other cultures, as well as in many modern horror stories. The Doulahan is most well known for his headless appearance, and there are many stories that suggest how he lost his head, one of which being that he was a soldier in his previous life and had his head taken from him in battle. His Roman has been depicted as him searching for his lost head for all of eternity. However, some stories suggest that he already has his head and that he rides with a darker purpose, believed to be so bitter about his own death that he searches for other souls to take with him to the afterlife. He is commonly portrayed as either riding on the back of a black horse headless, or riding a black carriage that is pulled by 6 black horses, also headless. It is said that these horses ride so quickly and ferociously that fire emerges from both of their nostrils and their hooves as they strike the ground. The carriage that some believe he rides in is made of coffins and tombstones and bones, indicating his evil intent to take innocent lives. He wears a long black cloak that flows behind him as he rides through the lands, and he is known to hold his severed head high into the sky in search for the souls that he wishes to take. His severed head has a terrible appearance, covered in rotting flesh that gives off the strong odor of rotting cheese, with a complexion of stale dough. The mouth is split with a terrifying grin as he finds joy in taking the lives of others. No locked gates stay closed when he approaches, burst and open to let the Dullahan in. As he makes his way through towns and villages after dark, and people hide behind their curtains because if anyone were to look at him, they would immediately be blinded. This he causes by whipping their eyes out with a whip made from a human spine, or by throwing a basin of blood into their eyes. He has the ability to speak only once on a journey, and that is to say the name of the person whose life that he wishes to take. And once the Dullahan states his name, that person's soul is called to death, and there is no defying this call. The Dullahan does this when he stops, and it is then that he will call the name of his victims, and that person shall die. The Dullahan is believed to appear after sunset on certain festivals and feast days, which is when people know when to be wary of looking outside after the sun has gone down. The only thing that can frighten him is precious metal, which, when thrown on the ground before him, can cause him and his horses to suddenly stop in their path and turn to flee. During the period of when the story of the Dullahan was most popular in Ireland, families were likely to possess gold. As such, they were told to use their gold to frighten him if he called upon their houses. The myth of the Dullahan has evolved from human form of Crom Dubh into many different depictions of the headless horseman in various cultures. The legend of Sleepy Hollow in America is based on this Irish legend, telling a story of a soldier who lost his head in the American Revolution and rose during the festival of Halloween to search for it. Other German stories tell of a headless horseman who blows a horn to warn huntsmen not to ride, as death will befall them that day. The legend of the Dullahan, one of the most represented Irish legends, will continue to live on for many years. That was so beautiful. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite. That one and the Will of the Wisp. And here is your reading, Tanya Tucker. Inevitably, admit that you feel bitter and face it and do your shadow work. Acknowledge who hurt you and don't hold on to it. Ask yourself why you can't let it go. Let it go. Forgive for you. And change your expectations and know that you are bigger than bitterness. I love that. That was for you, Tanya Tucker, and I hope you enjoyed it. Tanya Tucker. Woohoo! You guys are awesome. Akashi, Chris, there you are. Akashi. Yeah, so we are doing a live this evening on Mindfort. Mindfort, guys, please be there. And then later after that will be the Paranormal Chop Shop with the boys. So make sure you guys drop your links, okay? Drop your links. So next we are on Debbie, Diabolical Debbie. It is your turn. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Kashi. I was just kind of doing a little day thing with my new cards, and I thought I would kind of promote us and the Chop Shop for tonight. So don't miss the Mindfort tonight, guys. Can somebody drop the link for the tonight's lives? So we have Mindfort tonight. Can somebody drop Mindfort? And then the Paranormal Chop Shop. All right, here we go. So this is for Diabolical Debbie. Diabolical Debbie. We're going to get all of you guys, okay? We're going to get you all. Diabolical Debbie. And I love her channel too, guys. Diabolical Debbie. Carol! Here's Carol. Here's my Carol. Here's for you to link to. It's my best friend. Oh, Shadi dropped the Chop Shop alive. The Chop Shop one earlier. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Charmaine. So this is for Diabolical Debbie. You got the mermaid commitment. We are learning about mythological creatures and cryptids through our readings. Make sure you guys grab up the Paranormal Polynesian Traveler. That's Adam, and it's so fun to watch him going everywhere that he goes. It's so fun. All right, here we go. So this is for Diabolical Debbie. We're going to find the mermaid. Let's see. Mermaid. I like this one. This one's pretty cool too. All right, mermaid. Masculine mermen and mermaids are fabled marine creatures with the head and body of a human being and the tail of a fish. Similar divine or semi-divine beings appear in ancient mythologies. In European folklore, mermaids, sometimes called sirens, and mermen were natural beings who, like fairies, had magical and prophetic powers. They loved music and they often sang. Though very long-lived, they were mortal and had no souls. In folklore, a mermaid is an aquatic creature with the head and upper body of a female human and the tail of a fish. Mermaids appear in the folklore of many cultures worldwide, including Europe, Asia, and Africa. Mermaids are sometimes associated with perilous events such as floods, storms, shipwrecks, and drownings. In other folk traditions, they can be benevolent or beneficent, bestowing boons for falling in love with humans. It is said that if a mermaid falls in love with a man and he weds another, she will turn to a sea foam. However, if they marry each other and he is unfaithful, he will die. The male equivalent of the mermaid is the merman, also a familiar figure in folklore and heraldry. Although traditions about and sightings of mermen are less common than those of the mermaids, they are generally assumed to coexist with their female counterparts. The male and the female collectively are sometimes referred to as mere folk or mere people. The Western concept of mermaids as beautiful, seductive singers may have been influenced by the sirens of Greek mythology, which were originally half bird-like, but came to be pictured as half fish-like in the Christian era. While there is no evidence that mermaids exist outside folklore, reports of mermaid sightings continue to this present day. Woo! Debbie, Diabolical Debbie, this is for you. Here is your reading. Commitment. Grab a buddy, someone that will challenge you or work with you on your goals. Join positive programs that improve your mind and your body. And go deep with goals and smash them. But keep realistic and make new positive habits and find what you love in life. That was pretty cool. That was for Debbie. Next is my sis, Charmaine. Right, Charmaine? Zoolander, right? Zoolander. Hi, Sierra. Okay, so this is for Charmaine. I hope you like your reading, Debbie. I think it's pretty cool. Debbie says, I'm also Greek background. All right, here we go. Ooh, I don't have much on this one. But here we go. Charmaine, you did get Demon and Chaos. Demon. I do need to find more about the demons. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to go up here and find Demon. Like I said, I don't have a lot on Demon. I do need to find more. I guess I just kind of freaked out and I was like trying to do research on Demon. Because I just believe like, I don't know. Let me see. La 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 la. Let's see. But I do have a reading with it. Where did it go? Demon. Anansi, Biggest, Jura, Big Kajura, Bigfoot. Should be right around here. Sorry. Chupacabra. Demon. So demon is originally a divine Greek being, but has come to be recognized as a malevolent entity and a byproduct of human sin. Their appearance has become heavily associated with goat men, and they are said to corrupt and lead astray the souls of men. Here is your reading. Chaos. Declutter, minimize distractions, and wake up early. Let go. Eat healthy, shop less, and make time for important things. Don't overcommit. Allow yourself time to rest. Reinforce your foundation and communicate confidence. Listen and know when to disengage, and stop trying to control. Ooh, I like that. I love that, actually. So that was for Charmaine. That was for you, sis. That was for you. Florna, are you still here, Florna? Florna. Hi, Freaky. I'll make sure we get y'all. Florna, are you still here? You're so welcome. So welcome, Charmaine. Yeah, share those links, guys. Share your links. Get to know each other. I love this. There you are. There you are, Florna. Hi, Hobbs. Hi, Hobbs. So let's get Florna. All right, let's see what you get. If you guys just came in, we are... Oh, yeah, Hobbs. I'm going to write you down. Hobbs. We are doing readings on cryptids and mythological creatures, and it's so fun. Let's go. This is for Flora. The Groot slang. Cruelty. It is so fun to learn about these. Let's find the Groot slang. Find it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Right here. Groot slang is a hybrid animal from African mythology that range from Ethiopia to the Congo, that is said to have started out as one creature until the gods decided it's an abomination. I can't say it. Abomination. And split them up into two creatures, elephant and snake. But the species of Groot slang endured into African mythology. The Groot slang is said to be a huge elephant-sized serpent that dwells in a cave known as the Wonder Hole, or the Bottomless Pit. Supposedly, the cave connects to the sea 40 miles away. According to local legend, the cave is filled with diamonds. The cave is sometimes described as connecting to the Orange River by a natural pipe, through which the diamonds are gradually funneled into the current. A large pool beneath the King George Cataract at Agrabi's Falls is also said to be a lair of the Groot slang and a source of diamonds. Here, the creature is reputed to be coiled around a great hoard of gold and gems. In the glamour of prospecting, the South African gold prospector F.C. Cornell describes the Groot slang as a large snake said to live within a large rock in the middle of the Orange River, and to take cattle from the river's banks. Belief in this creature is described as very common among the local and some white settlers who greatly fear the serpent. In appearance, the serpent is said to be 40 to 50 feet in length and to leave a track 3 feet wide. Some legends describe it as having diamonds in its eye sockets. According to a version of the story reported among the Bushmen, the Groot slang is older than the world and will protect its treasure for eternity. Another form of the myth states that the Groot slang is a spirit task tasked with guarding its cavern from treasure seekers, and that its presence is marked by an overpowering sense of evil. Ooh. Florna, here is your reading. Cruelty. Do right so you can be the right, and don't flaunt your weaknesses. Know when to fight. Don't live permanently in battle mode, and know when to back off. Look people in the eye and team up with trusted allies. Don't engage in negative moments. Instead of bringing down the negative ones, build yourself up. And always try to look for positive and negative situations and focus on the positive. Ooh, that was for you, Florna. Yeah, that was a really good one. I love that. All right, so Carol, then Hobbs. Am I missing anybody? After I'm done with Carol and Hobbs, if I haven't gotten you guys, you can let me know and we will get you on a new list because we want to make sure we get everybody. So here's for Carol. Carol, my best friend. All right. You're so welcome. So welcome, Florna. Taco Trucker in the house. If I haven't gotten you guys, don't let me forget about you, okay? After I'm done reading Carol, then Hobbs, I'll have you guys put a 1 in chat if you haven't gotten a reading. Here we go. Fuath. Malice. Let's learn about the Fuath. Ooh. All right, let me go find it. Here it is. Fuath, meaning hate in Scottish, refers to a class of malicious water spirits in Highland Gaelic mythology. These spirits are said to inhabit the sea, rivers, lakes, and sea lochs of Scotland and Ireland. In Gaelic folklore, any being that frequently changes its shape is of evil origin. The case of the Fuath confirms such thinking. A Fuath can sometimes be seen if it chooses to take on a physical appearance. Most Fuathian have the power of transforming themselves in many things, even angels of light. They use this power to trick their victims, but they are generally found out in the long run. Most often, they present themselves as humanoid creatures with green skin and the mane and tail of a yellow horse. Fuaths have no noses, but they have very keen eyes, which they use to find humans when they dare to enter their watery homes. If the humans dare to enter those Fuath's watery homes, if angry, they will pull unsuspecting swimmers underwater to their deaths using their webbed hands and feet. Fuath then are most resentful against those who damage or take advantage of their surroundings. It is believed among the people that a curse follows the killing of fish in spawning time. That a curse follows the killing of fish in spawning time, and that those who are not careful of such taboos, such as careless sportsmen who enjoy fishing at all times, are apt to encounter a Fuath and feel its temper. So you're supposed to fish at certain, seasons. Delighting in causing the drowning of creatures, Fuaths are gremlins who sabotage ships and boats. These gremlins often serve sea hags and sometimes taking on religious worship of the hag. Roughly humanoid in shape, Fuaths have faces that resemble canines and webbed ears. Fuaths also have lobster-like claws in place of hands and a hard carapace. Carapace? They often wear seashells and pieces of coral. While they do not have bones beneath their claws and carapace, they do have skulls and bones in their upper arms and legs, making them an odd mixture of both crustacean and mammal. Fluoths live mostly underwater, though near the coast. As amphibious beings, they came ashore to raid for land meat, which they prefer. As gremlins, they seek to instill chaos in the world, and Fuoths specialize in causing chaos on ships by sabotaging ropes, jibs, and sails. As they are vulnerable to sunlight, Fuoths can usually only come aboard at night. They also make alliances with reef claws and have a natural ability to train aquatic animals to guard their lairs. Fuoths who successfully take a ship will eat all the humanoid inhabitants on board, which they can use as bait for other ships to investigate. Mobs of Fuoths who did this often attach themselves to the underside of the ships. Fuoths are more common in cooler waters, with the largest known Fuoth colony spotted in the waters of the iron-bound archipelago. Fuoths can create water at will, but perhaps more dangerously, they can create a patch of magically vicious water once per day that can entangle and drown the unsuspecting. Oh, pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So here we go. This is your reading. Carol, Malice. Breathe. Practice deep breathing in moments of anger. Reach out for support if needed. And don't stew alone in it. Engage in something soothing and comforting. Journal and stay focused on a fun hobby. And learn your defense mechanisms and your triggers and note them when they come out. Study your episodes of anxiety, what sets them off, and count your blessings. It helps from being envious. So that was for you, Carol. Isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome? So next we're going to grab Hobbs, and then we can make another list of people who didn't get a reading. Angel, I'm going to write you down. Angel is going to be after Hobbs. So we're starting this other list over here. All right, Hobbs, let's get you a card. So welcome. You're very welcome. I like that one. That was a long one. So Hobbs, horror. You got a really cool one. Look at this one. The Jersey Devil. Jersey Devil. Vulnerability. Not vulnerability, invulnerability. The Jersey Devil. Ooh. Here we go. Let's find the Jersey Devil. They're pretty cool. IJ. All right, here we go, Hobbs. In South Jersey and Philadelphia, folklore in the United States, the Jersey Devil, also known as the Leeds Devil, is a legendary creature said to inhabit the forest of Pine Barrens in South Jersey. The creature is often described as a flying biped with hooves, but there are many variations. The common description is that of a bipedal kangaroo-like or wyvern-like creature with a horse or goat-like head. Leathery bat-like wings, horns, small arms with clawed hands, and legs with cloven hooves and a forked tail. It has been reported to move quickly and is often described as emitting a high-pitched, blood-curdling scream. According to popular folklore, the Jersey Devil originated with a Pine Barrens resident named Jane Leeds, known as Mother Leeds. The legend states that Mother Leeds had 12 children, and after finding that she was pregnant for the 13th time, cursed the child in frustration, crying that the child would be the devil. In 1735, Mother Leeds was in labor on a stormy night, while her friends gathered around her. Born as a normal child, the 13th child changed to a creature with hooves, a goat's head, bat wings, and a forked tail. Growling and screaming, the child beat everyone with its tail before flying up the chimney and heading into the pines. In some versions of the tale Mother Leeds was supposedly a witch and the child's father was the devil himself. Some versions of the legend also state that there was a subsequent attempt by local clergymen to exorcise this creature from the Pine Barrens. Woo, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Here's your reading. Invulnerability. Stop giving away your power and work on your insecurities. You do not need to fit in. Stand by your opinions and don't walk on eggshells for anyone. Keep your self-worth. Isn't that cool? Wasn't that awesome? The Hadag. I don't know if I have that one in this one yet, but I do have a couple different decks. So Angel, are you here? Angel. Oh. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I love this. Yay! Good. All right, Angel Wings. Let's get you a card. I got the power. I got the power. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Angel. I'm going to give you your reading. Here we go. You got Ghost. So the ghost is a entity. It's not a mythological creature. It's not a cryptid. So you have different things in this deck. It is an entity. And it says, endure. Let's see what it says for you. And if she's not here right now, she can always watch it later. This is for Angel Wings. Ghost. Let's find Ghost. La 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 la. A ghost is the soul or spirit of a dead person or animal that is believed to be able to appear to the living. In ghost lore, descriptions of ghosts vary widely, from an invisible presence to translucent or barely visible wispy shapes to realistic lifelike forms. So there's different kinds of ghosts. In the mythology of the United States and many Western cultures, a ghost or spirit is a dead person who interacts with the living world. In stories, a ghost may appear or groan, cause things to move or fall, mess with electronics, or even appear as a shadowy, blurry, or see-through figure. That was pretty cool. All right, here is your reading, Angel. Here's your reading. Endure. Speak clearly and maintain eye contact and keep your tone even. And learn to keep your body language relaxed and open. Wait for responses. Learn to listen and think before you speak. Be straightforward with facial expressions. No, watch facial expressions. Yes, watch facial expressions because they are a form of communication too. Behavior is communication. Be careful with your words. They can be a tool or they can be a weapon. They have great power. And be firm when needed. Look for teachable moments. Silent moments are okay. They're okay. It's okay to have silent moments. And learn to not be interrupted. And do not let unresolved matters go unanswered. That was pretty cool. I like that. That was for Angel Wings. All right, let's see. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, so when you guys go out to a channel, make sure you hit the subscribe. And then make sure you watch a video at least 5 minutes long. And then make sure you leave a comment about the video. This is the right way to connect. So YouTube doesn't take it as spam and take you away from that channel, okay? I love you, Chris. I love you. I love you. We're going to have fun tonight. We're going to have fun. I'm so excited that I got to use this new deck. I'm going to do I'm going to do one for you, sis. Let's see what I can give you. Let's do one for Akashi, Chris. All right. Oh, here we go. Got Bigfoot Solitude. This one's for you, Akashi. Chris. Let's see. Bigfoot. It's a good one. All right. Bigfoot. I love this deck. Another day we'll work on we'll work with some different decks too. I have other decks like these mythological creatures and cryptids. Let's see. Bigfoot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yes, I don't know why, but I got this really beautiful energy today. I've been working so hard on getting these decks finished because I had to do I had to find out about the creature or the mythological, creature, cryptid, and do the readings on it. It doesn't come with the deck. But I think this is pretty fun. I think it came out really good. So here we go. Here we go. The legends of Bigfoot go back beyond recorded history and cover the world. It is the most well-known cryptid in American history, a counterpart of its Himalayan region's mythical monster, the abdominal snowman or yeti. It is as loved as it is feared, and the subject of 1,000 stories. This creature has been pegged as a monster terrorizing woods, a supernatural entity stealthily living among us with otherworldly agenda, or just simply an animal trying to live a life of seclusion. In North America, and particularly Northwest, you can hear tales of 7-foot-tall hairy men stalking the woods, occasionally scaring campers, lumberjacks, and hikers. Bigfoot is known by many titles with many different cultures. Although the name Bigfoot is generally assigned by the people in the Western Mountains region of North America, the common name Sasquatch comes from Salish Sasquatch, which I think is a tribe. While the north-central part of the region refers to it as Wendigo or Witico, other nations tell of a story of a large creature much like man, but with special powers and characteristics. The Ojibwe of the Northern Plains believed the Rugura appeared in times of danger, and other nations agreed the hairy apparition was a messenger of warning, telling man to change his ways. North American settlers started recording sightings during the 1800s and into the 1900s, with the occasional finding of footprints, sporadic encounters, and even a few grainy photos and videos adding to the mystery. Those who claim to have seen Bigfoot have described it from a large upright ape to an actual hairy man, sometimes standing over 8 feet tall, and described as powerfully built. The debate and research continues today, with entire organizations studying and documenting Bigfoot to prove its existence, and people continue to search the Northwest woods, looking for the ultimate proof. Bigfoot is a legend wanting to rarely be seen or heard, but continues to serve as a messenger of warning. Ooh, the Bigfoot. So here is your reading, sis. Here's your reading. Solitude. Stop it now. Avoid comparing yourself with others. Focus on your own story. It's okay to be unique. Stand alone and stay away from negative triggers such as the news. Give yourself boundaries that no one can cross. Carve time out for your mind to wander and take yourself on a date. Get active, know nature, and learn the perks of just being alone. Learn self-love. I love that. I freaking love that. I love that. I hope it resonated with you. Woohoo! And what it really means is when you go into somebody's video that you're going to go connect with, don't just leave emojis. Like he's saying, like, say something about the actual video that you're watching. He doesn't want YouTube to see it as spam and not count it and then take you away from, you know, their channel. And believe me, since I have been connecting the right way, I am actually growing so good. I'm growing so good because I'm connecting the right way. We can't be lazy. We have to go over and put that subscribe button, hit that bell, take a video and watch it. And then leave at least 3 sentences, even 2 sentences about the video. Debbie says, I am an introvert. I love being alone. It is peaceful. I do. I like my times of being alone. I like my times of being with my good friends. I like my times of being with my kiddos. So I like it all. I love it all. But there's times I do have to be alone. I have to have my alone time. Like, guys, just let me go into my office or a hot bath or a hot shower or, to my bedroom and watch something. Just give me some alone time. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do have to have that. We all do. We all have to have that time to just ground. I think I got everybody. Oh, Freaky Geek, I didn't get you. Hold on a second, Freaky Geek. Why do you let me forget you? You always let me forget you, Freaky. Let's see. Make sure everybody has their wrenches. And I'm going to give a reading to Freaky Geek. Freaky Geek. La 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 la. La 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 la. Let's see. This is for Freaky Geek. Got the Cerberus. Duty. The dog. The dog has 3 heads. 1, 2, 3. The Cerberus. Ooh, let's learn about it. All right, so let's find the Cerberus. La 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 la. Cerberus. Is it Cerberus or Cerberus? Cerberus in Greek mythology, the monstrous watchdog of the underworld. He was usually said to have 3 heads, though the poet Hesiod said he had 50. Heads of snakes grew from his back, and he had a serpent's tail. He devoured anyone who tried to escape the kingdom of Hades, the lord of the underworld, and he refused entrance to living humans. Though the mythic hero Orpheus gained passage by charming him with music. One of the labors of the warrior Hercules was to bring Cerberus, sorry guys, up to the land of the living. Cerberus, I'm going to say Cerberus, up to the land of the living. So let me start that part over. One of the labors of the warrior Hercules was to bring Cerberus up to the land of the living. After succeeding, he returned the creature to Hades. And here is your reading, Freaky. Duty. Maintain order and discipline. Be honest and forthright. Get your head in the game. Challenge yourself. Eat healthier. And grind hard for what you want. Get yourself a good accountability partner. Someone who pushes you. T stands for team. Get one. And feel free to channel your inner vanity and use this as motivation. Set goals, make deadlines, have dreams, make a journal or a board of goals, and learn to congratulate yourself. So that was for you, Freaky Geek. That was for you. So we have been on almost 2 hours. Been on almost 2 hours, guys. I'm going to try to start doing coffee with cryptids. Should I do it like every other day, or I don't want people to get bored of it. So maybe I should just do it like, should I just do it maybe twice a week? You know what I mean? I don't want people getting bored of this. Coffee time in the morning. It's been a couple hours, but I started at like 11, I think. So maybe 2 days a week at least, we can do some coffee and cryptids. And don't forget, guys, we have Mind Forked at 5 my time, which is Pacific. And then we have the Paranormal Chop Shop at 9 p.m. Pacific. So I hope you guys join us. You're so welcome. Thank you for the reading, Cassie, and you know the name right when used it. Thank you. Thank you. Florna, that is a good amount. Make sure you guys grab up Florna too. Florna Healing Empath Fam. And you know, you can stick your link in there. And I'm going to stick the link in for Mind Forked and Paranormal Chop Shop because we have those coming up tonight. Lee from First Floor Audio, when's your next live? When are you going live again? Don't miss First Floor Audio with Lee. We have an amazing, amazing time in there, and he just has so much talent. He has so much talent and gift for playing the piano and singing. He has that voice. The voice. You're so welcome, Florna. You're very, very welcome. And drop your link, Florna, please. Drop your link, Lee. I'm going to drop Mind Forked and Paranormal Chop Shop. Those are going on tonight, Friday night. Let's see. Thank you, Lee. Thank you so much. Let's see. Thank you, Lee. You're going to be live. Oh, Saturday at 6 Eastern. Lee will be live, guys. Don't miss it. Okay, Mind Forked. Mind Forked. Let me find you. Da, 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 da. Okay, Mind Forked is tonight. Oh, thank you, sis. Thank you. Here's Mind Forked. This is where we're going to be at tonight. Please join us, guys. Promote myself. Well, I'm going to. I'm going to promote you. Sis is going to promote you. That's the neat. And Angel, I All right, guys, it's been about 2 hours. We're 10 minutes away from being on for 2 hours. I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. Like I said, I'm going to try to do this at least twice a week, okay? I love you guys. Much love. Keep positive, okay? And thank you guys for being here. I love you. See you next time and see you tonight.